So, for those that don't know, the peer reviews have been corrupted for a long time. A long time. And I mean, going all the way back to Robert Maxwell, who owned Pergamon Press and kept many things out of peer review that should have been seen. And I'm not going into all of that. I'm just saying it's always been a corrupt system. And the people that it serves the most is the government. Because the government will suddenly decide, oh, this drug doesn't work, or this drug is a danger for this, because it'll serve going after or trying to, railroad somebody. That's how corrupt it is. It's so corrupt that it's how they control society in many ways as well. But it's not just me that has said this. This is just July. Peer review is essential for science. Unfortunately, it's broken. I don't know that it was ever ethical to begin with. Maybe. Hard to say. There's no incentive to fix the system, which was never designed to catch fraud anyway. So it's been a very easy system to use to control mass amounts of people, while a few handful of people who then get on TV and tell you, oh, this is what the new study says. That's why it's very important for Americans to think for themselves. This was 2015. Peer review fraud, hacking the scientific publication process. Yes, there's always been the bad apples that are involved in peer review and deciding what will be released and what won't. And now, in this day and age, it's even worse. Now, they'll tell you that AI is going to fix all that. I have doubts on that because somebody programs AI. So this is the problem. Yeah, this is the problem when you have a society that has become so nursed by what the mainstream media says that they don't think for themselves. And so then whatever comes across New England Medical Journal or PubMed or the Lancet, that's a given. They know best. And most people in the medical profession, you won't even snap them out of that one. So, because they've been conformed to believe it. Yet it always serves whatever the government agenda is. Clinical peer review, a mandatory process with potential inherent bias in desperate need of reform. And really, because of it, it's much been able to get control of the healthcare system. Public support for government intervention in healthcare in the United States from 1984 to 2016, and our healthcare system has never been worse. It's never been more about money than it is right now. At least, maybe it's always been about that, but it's just in your face. That's what it's about. I'm not saying that the people at the bedside are about that. They're not. But they're in a corrupted system that is strangling the little people. And the way they do it is using peer-reviewed, using medical and nursing associations, and those are all arms of the government. And then over time, you make the healthcare system, you have it become so bad that they want government intervention to come in. That's ultimately what has happened with, say, Stewart Hospital, is that it's all been designed. It's all been designed that the CEO of Stewart Hospital had 2 yachts and 2 jets and so much money, so that it makes you say, no, the government has to do something. But the government's corrupted. So these people should just go to jail for deliberately putting employees, patients, many others in dangerous situations because they deliberately have not hired staff. They deliberately have destroyed healthcare teams, all to serve the government agenda, no different than your peer-reviewed. All of it has been used not only to control the masses and make you not think for yourself and just to mindlessly believe whatever experts say, but also to bring America further into the Venezuelan health system, which is a disgusting healthcare system. But that's what it's all about, universal healthcare. The education system has served to move people towards universal healthcare. So has, whether it's in nursing or not, the associations of everything have. They have all been arms of the government, and the tentacles go out everywhere. So it's important to recognize this, because every time they come out with some new study or some new review that seems that it's going to silence the people that are speaking up against them, it really should make you realize that it's always been corrupted to serve the people at the top, the globalists. Besides the media being the biggest enemy to America and our values and our founding, well, the globalists are even higher than the media, because they control the media. And they control the peer-reviewed, they control the associations, and they get minions to go along with their ideas because they say it's about health, this is about nursing, this is about this is best practices. Yet I've never seen the practices be worse. And it's not because of the people at the bedside. It's because we have the government tentacles, globalist tentacles, all through healthcare. There needs to be put a stop to all of this, and we need new leadership heading up. We need most of this dismantled, so that, because you with all these associations, all it is regulatory, and really they shouldn't have a say at this point with the overturning of the Chevron stuff. But most people don't even know about the Supreme Court and the Chevron, so they'll just continue to go along with whatever the associations say. But they were those middle people that were deciding things. So there should be an easy way to eliminate them. That is, if you have the right people in office. If Kamala Harris gets in, well, you can bet these people will have more power than ever, and they will take the healthcare system and every other system further into total destruction.